Hello everyone, Reconomico here, and welcome back to Fear and Hunger 2, Termina. Last time we left off, I needed some cloth, because my characters are bleeding out. But I'm doing a run with the doctor, and we've gotten Abella to join us, and it looks like she's going to stick around for the long haul. So, right now, if I remember everything that I did in the demo, I know I need to go to the mayor's mansion on the opposite side of the map in order to find another character and the other key. So hopefully we can get there and perhaps prevent another transformation and get another party member. But I also need to heal up, and I've only got one blue vial left. So here's hoping I can find some cloth before then. We're bleeding out, but we're not bleeding out that badly. I'm only at 39, and I've only got one light blue vial that'll heal up about 80. So, I believe it's up here. Red herb? Now we are in town. There's probably another zombified sort of... There he is. Now we did find a pile, and I do mean a pile, of booby traps and bear traps. I didn't grab that many, but I could have probably stocked up on like 99 of all of them in the last episode, but... Oh, okay. That probably wasn't a good idea. Okay, the booby traps don't seem to be doing much of anything. The bear traps seem to be the most useful. So, let's see. I will... at least take out the arm. You can take out one of his legs. Get the other leg. And once that other leg is gone, you should be off balance. Nope. We'll have you take that out, and then you can take out the bear trap. Or the head. There we go. Don's party victorious. Cool. Sickle. Alright, let's see. I did just find a blue vial. May as well use it. You're still good, but you need it. So. Oh, this lady. Okay. Okay. So what I do know is these things are useless. Unless you just really want to stun somebody and run past them. These things will actually destroy legs. So, come on, lady. There we go. And destroying legs is just cheap. Once they're off balance, you just whack them in the head and they're dead. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, we'll use it on our extra character. gross. Oh, the cross fragment. Oh, that could not have come at a better time. Thank goodness, I'm no longer bleeding out. Okay, blue vials. I should probably heal up on mine, too, because... Let's see... You use a beer, right? Yeah. And she's actually good on mine, so... Alright, let's explore this village. Whoa. Oh, that's disgusting. A bloody ritual crucifix. They used to have these in the olden times, but you've never seen one in person. The smell inside of the sacrifice corpses is repulsive. You feel like throwing up. Yeah, it looks gross. More chalk. Paprika. Door won't open, it's locked. Okay, I've got 2 pieces of chalk now, and we did pass some ritual circles. We could actually go back and address some of those. All those books are bad. Locked. What's that sound? Glass shard. I hear something. Wardrobe got old rags that moths have been eating for years. Alright. Heads? Heads. Eye of Sylvian. What's that? Alright, it's not a book. Is it an item? Said to be an eye of the older god Sylvian herself. How it could have ended up here is a mystery. You have your doubts. It does seem to boost the recovery effect of healing items and magic. Okay. You know what, I'll give it to you, because... I mean, you are my main character, for one, and then two, yeah, that was something that you grew up with in your backstory, so that's cool. Let's see. So far, so good. We're actually doing really well. There might be another villager in here, though, so... White vial. Okay. Dusty old radio receiver. Doesn't seem to work. Charred black matter. Someone actually made this. It does look like food. There seems to be pasta in there somewhere. I don't know. Might be useful. Black matter. You think I'd be... Oh, okay. There you are. Are you coming up here? Because I will use a bear trap. You are coming. There we go. Rusty pipe. I don't think there's anything better for you outside of that wrench. The axe is a close second. But I'll keep the wrench on you because you can actually throw that in battle. I'll take the glass. Green herb. Red herb. Alright, what's down here? The basement has been used to store useless junk. Other man's trash is your trash too in this case. Okay. Oh. There's a ritual circle carved here. With chalk you could draw something here. I don't have any symbols I can draw though, so... Newspaper article. Rotten meat. Egg. Oh, okay, that's circled around. So let's see what's on the other side of the basement. Oh. Oh, nice. Empty bucket with some grimy stains. The striking smell of mold fills the damp cottage. Ew. The box has got some basic lavatory equipment. They are all dirty and disgusting. Oh, these are toilets, dude. Oh. A bloody toilet hole. The seatings are covered in blood, feces, and semen. Yeah, no, I'm not investigating that. That's gross. Cloth, yes. Old clothes left to dry, and they're still wet. The doorway is boarded up from outside. Is it to keep something in? Looks like someone is standing still in the darkness. Alright, this should lead back to the woodsman's house, I believe. And the goat is out here. Fly eminent. Yep, goat is still here. Seems to be minding its own business, completely ignoring your presence. The goat stares to the distance with its glassy eyes. On first glance, the creature seems harmless, but upon further investigating, you are met with feelings of great dread. You can't really explain why this is. I'm gonna leave that goat alone. Since I do have chalk, I could probably get the goat to join, but unfortunately, I don't have any symbols memorized. We haven't found the right books for those yet, so I can't do anything back there. Vegetable pie. Ah, yes, more blue vials. All the blue vials. I need all the blue vials. Oh. Oh, I forgot about you. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. I mean, you look like you're butchering some pigs. These pigs are standing in the pen. They look well fed. Gate is locked firmly with two different padlocks. The other padlock has a carving of an eagle, and the other has a carving of a two-tailed lion. Alright, well, we got one of the keys. We gotta get the other key from the mayor's mansion, from what I remember. So, you're not gonna attack me, but there might be... yeah, this guy. I've only got 4 of these left, so... let's just take his head, and get this over with. Alright. Villager head as a trophy. Door's locked with a simple lock. Closed until tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. Class file. No reaction. Can't hear anything from inside. How are we doing on food? Nobody seems to be hungry yet. So that's good. I don't want to use this because that just poisons you. Surprisingly, moldy bread doesn't poison you, so... Are you okay with that? Yeah, she's very okay with that. Atmosphere is getting heavier and heavier. Shillings. Okay. Well, this is open. Let's go in here. Damp basement has damaged the clothes inside the wardrobe. They are ruined and moldy. Oh, okay. You want to fight? Or are you just gonna stand there? Well, I thought he wanted to fight, and he just wanted to stand there. Nice, lucky coin. Blue herb. Vegetable pie. The Tale of the Pocket Cat, Chapter 1. $2 shillings. Let's go tails. Ah, darn. Alright, let's check out that book. The Tale of the Pocket Cat, Chapter 1. It was a rainy day in the countryside, just north from the forest of Merwood. Willem, the most mischievous child known in the town, stared at the raindrops behind his window screen, just longing for an adventure. His mother would warn him of going outside. Rain brings forth all kinds of dangers not otherwise known to little boys. During downpour, decent boys should help their parents with various household chores instead. Being the pompous boy he was, Willem refused to give a helping hand. The consequences of such refusals were all too familiar to Willem. He'd get sentenced to bed without dinner. And so he did. Crying under his blanket, fits of Willem's anger brought forth his reflection from a mirror on the wall. The boy from the mirror introduced himself as Milu. Or Melu? With sleeping twin brother of Willem that came to this world far too early, and thus he could only view the world from the land of opposites. Milu wanted to warn his brother of the coming calamity, but his words echoed from the land of opposites, and so they came out all wrong. Now his words encouraged Willem to join the coming adventure that was heading his way. Heading fast, in fact, the adventure already squeezed itself through a small keyhole on the window frame. A large beetleman climbed in from the window. The beetleman was tall, taller than Willem's father, and rounder than his father as well. The face of the beetleman was obscured. He wore a similar mask. Willem's grandfather had worn in the war to avoid gas from melting his eyes and burning his lungs. Terkilo, the beetleman, had an urgent mission for Willem. You see, the ancient kingdom Terkilo came from was under a serious threat, and Willem was the only boy who could help. Willem was a bit hesitant, for Terkilo was already forcing the boy out from his bedroom window out to the rain. "We got no time for thinking," said Terkilo. The beetleman showed the way with his lantern. Only Willem had trouble keeping up with the pace as Terkilo flew fast deep inside the Merwood with his man beetle wings. Terkilo's lantern got more distant until Willem couldn't see it no more. Hopeless and now lost in the woods, he started crying, not unlike how small songs Thrush chicks cry and beg for their mother for food. This story is weird. And just like that, the giant song thrush grabbed Willem and took him to a treetop nest full of chicks fighting for their place in the world. Willem tried to beg for a tasty worm from bird mother, but competition was fierce. Those chicks knew what to succeed in life. You have to push the competition over nest boundaries. Willem tried to struggle but ultimately fell off the nest just as he was about to meet his mother. Tequila scooped by him and grabbed Willem with his cold man-beetle arms. What the hell was the point of that? Oh, you again. Okay, we're running, and we're running. But you know what? I think you're trapped there. So you stay there while we actually take the other route around. Oh, okay, you really did want to fight, huh? And you put down a bear trap? Alright, Don, take out the bear trap. And Abella, take out his arm. What? I missed the bear trap? Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, talk about luck. That's it. Monstrosity is down. What do you have on you? Rusty pipe. You take that head. Scrap metal. Was this food? No? Okay. Old suitcases and houseware. Well, and that was just the other side. Okay. There's a wooden chest here. What do we have? Let's go heads. Shoot. Bookshelf. Occult grimoires. Okay. Altar of the new gods. To appease the ones sitting at the grand hall, you must put forth a worthy offering. Alright, well, we just picked up another book, so let's check that out real quick. Oh, I forgot to read this too. The Great War is a week-old newspaper article about the supposed end of the Great War II. Two of the biggest powers in the Western world, the Eastern Union and the Bremen, settled for peace after the last aggressive push by the Bremen troops, happening just days prior to the treaty. The Bremen troops seized the power in a small city of Prehevil, located in central Bohemia, just west from the Lake Verdite. The last push was considered especially aggressive, and it is widely considered to have advanced the peace agreements on a larger scale. Another major force behind the peace was the joint assaults against the Eastern Union on both the eastern and western fronts. From the west, the remnants of the Kingdom of Rondon kept attacking the Eastern Union, and from the east, the Kingdom of Edo continued their campaign after their prior defeats. The article goes on and on about the small details, but that seems to be the gist of the article. Okay. There was something else. Oh, Occult Grimoires. Okay. The Occult Grimoires, Magic in Theory and Practice, written by Samiri Zamiri, translated by Oscar Rente. So that one does not lose his mind along with the soul, one must come prepared for all situations. Basics of any knowledge are always the most important. You need steady foundations in order to build the tower to the gods. To perform any rites on a ritual circle, the founding circle must be carved first. From top to bottom, the first one is the asymmetric circle. The asymmetric circle represent the older gods and their one-sided distribution of power. The second one is called the imperfect circle. The imperfect circle is the mark of the new gods, who have strived for perfection since their conception, never to attain it truly. And the last one is called the perfection circle. The perfection circle represent countless spiraling cycles culminating in the birth of the ascended ones, the ones who were able to go beyond human limits. One must never assign sigils, not meant for their founding circles. That is a lesson to take from here. Okay, so don't assign sigils. Alright. The beauty of these rites is that you cannot change them, but they can change you. Interesting. There's a bone saw here. Seems like it has been used recently. There's a severed hand. Take the arm. Yeah. There is a ritual circle here. No. 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 Okay, we'll sacrifice one build you had, why not? The air cools down and becomes thicker. It feels heavy just to breathe. The tainted one rises slowly from the pool of blood. Unbearable existence, the suffering, the agony. We play the secret song that echoes from within, the sound that is like razors through flesh. Can you hear it? Yes, you can hear my voice after all. You, who came with the offering, ask and thou shalt receive. You receive a soulstone shard. Oh. Oh, explorer of the further regions, farewell. The air got lighter again. Feels like a burden is off your shoulders. Well, that's good to know. Soulstone shards. You can get them right here. There's someone there. Hey, are you okay? Okay, so that was the ex-soldier. It's random junk on the shelf, papers, files, and folders. Terrible stench. White vial. Looks like this bucket has been used as a nighttime toilet. Ew. Lamp doesn't turn on. Okay, nobody's in here. Someone's leftovers. Very uncomfortable. Nah, we're not gonna sleep here. I still don't want to advance time. At least not until I pass through the mayor's mansion. Dirty toilet paper. Ew. Shillings? Or shillings? Somebody down there. We'll come back for that. Goulash. Red herb. Okay. Let's go heads. Chest is empty. Darn. Paprika. Wheat flour and more rotten meat. It'll be good when I actually learn some recipes so I can make something out of all this food I'm gathering. There's nobody else on the sides, right? Nothing up there. And nothing up here, and I can't go past this fence. Okay. Okay, the butler's not here yet, which means that the mayor isn't in the building. From afar, the statue looked convincing and nice, but upon closer look, it's pretty crude. Purifying talisman. Recipes of the 15th Century, Volume 1. Okay. That's one thing I could use right there. Here we go. Book contains traditional recipes dating back to the 15th century cuisine. The recipes are collected from the memories of infamous Chef Anders that worked at the royal kitchen of Rondon at the time. It appears that Chef Anders gained infamy by seducing court ladies and was even rumored to have had a fling with the Princess Elizabeth, the famous virgin princess. Now that you look at it, the book seems to be more about royal gossip than food recipes. Between all this romance and betrayal, you find recipes. Okay, cool. Meat pie and vegetable pie. That's good. Oh, wait. Okay, so that would be here. Yep, craft items. So I just need turnips to make, this looks like vegetable pie. And what is this? Oh, okay, that was a meat pie. Okay. Skin Bible, chapter of Venushka. Venushka. Oh, that was that thing that big tree spirit was talking about in the first episode. Okay. We'll check that in a bit. New Poems of Love and Torment. Anathomia. Book of Fears. What's that sound? Is that a clock? Chapter of God and Fear and Hunger. Alright. No. Let's head upstairs. First, looks like both your minds are going. Bella needs it more because she's below 50, so she can have the vodka. And Don needs food. You're only at 50, though. I'll give you moldy bread. Okay. Now, I heard the clock. Nothing of use there. Empty chair in the corner. That door's locked. Okay. That door's locked. Now, if I remember the demo, I think Heinrich is actually here before the mayor, but he's having issues. And you couldn't recruit him in the demo. We might have gotten here a little too late to encounter Heinrich, though. Okay, yeah, see, the mayor's not here yet. More shillings. Matches. Oh, good, a small key. That's good. Fear's getting hold of you. Huh. can see the city of Prehevil hidden behind the thick mist. Should probably turn on some lights. Hallway seems to be blocked. Okay, the priest is here. I don't think anybody's up in here, though. We'll leave that for now. Let's go ahead and cheese our little friend in here. Hey, you. Get up. There you go. You didn't eat those legs, did you? Actually, let's not attack him. I want to talk to this guy. And then you can kill him. The priest makes a sign of a cross with his hands moving from shoulder to shoulder, then to his stomach, and finally to his forehead. Holy man, can you explain to me what's going on here? His expression doesn't change in the slightest. He keeps on walking towards you, one step at a time. Okay. Well, I mean, we gave him a chance. Cool. So, Stone. And we got the priest's head as a trophy. Okay, so that's what those books do. They let you draw a sigil on the floor, and since we picked up the book for the God of Fear and Hunger, which I'm guessing that one is, and this was the other one. I don't know what that symbol is. We'll leave for now. What were those books that we picked up? It was Book of Fears. What is this? The Book of Medical Science, the Book of Anatomia, collected knowledge of Homer the Abyssonia. Okay. So this just tells you about effects. Concussion, fracture of broken bone, bleeding lungs. Mild poisoning, poison, toxic. Infected wound on arm, leg, blindness, or other eye trauma. Oh, wow. Severe mental trauma, severe physical trauma, nausea and sickness. Confusion, withdrawal symptoms, severe withdrawal symptoms. Irritation, burn, temporary paralysis. Different stages of hunger, different stages of fear. This book by no means covers everything under the sun and stars, and thus it should only be used as a reference. Okay. Okay, that's what we picked up. The Skin Bible for Vinishka. Cycle of destruction and creation is seen in its purest form in nature. Thus it comes as no surprise that the very god of nature, Vinishka, is an offspring of the two older gods, Grogaroth and Sylvian. Like the nature of mankind, the nature of Vinishka can change from fiery raging volcanoes to serene grasslands where a gentle wind lulls one to sleep. The similarities between the nature of mankind are fitting, as both grew up, sucking the many bosoms of Sylvian after all. Both were born from the same loins. Vinishka and the representation of humanity, Almer, the Ascended One, are considered equal. Neither of the two stands taller. What is Vinishka's is for the men to reap, just as the nature reaps, are old and weary. The mark of Vinishka raises the maximum capacity of the mind. The text concludes The text includes the sigil of Vanishka and instructions on how to use it. So wait, if I use this here, it'll improve my mind? Is that what it'll do? Okay, well we got 2 pieces of chalk. Alright, why not? Well, you know what? Before we do that, let's check the book on the God of Fear and Hunger. Because that was something I actually wanted to see. Like, what does this do? The God of Fear and Hunger. There are popular texts that tell stories of a false god and a chosen human joining together in the darkest and the wettest of dreams. The forgotten and long dormant god of the depths perished that night. Only an older god never truly perishes. In its stead, the God of Fear and Hunger planted its roots and started to grow her influence on the surface world. The scheming false deity had hoped her daughter would be the light of mankind. Only true darkness does not breed light. The God of Fear and Hunger was a pure child, a blank slate birthed in the darkest pits of human creation. That is where she grew. That is all she knew. She was a pure representation of fear and hunger, not spoiled by even a glimmer of hope. Mankind had seen its share of stagnation and suffering up to that point. To rise from those perilous pits, growing pains were necessary. Progress comes at a price. Fear motivated people, while hunger kept them moving forward. People cherished their hardship and drew inspiration from it. They learned from it. What followed was advancement the mankind had not seen since the Forgotten Ages. The dark fumes that rise from the pipes of modern cities are direct consequences of this era, an era that came to be known as the Cruel Age. The mark of fear and hunger raises the maximum capacity of the mind. The text includes a sigil of fear and hunger and instructions on how to use it. Well, I don't know what fear and hunger does, but let's do the other one because raising the mind might actually be good. Your affinity with the Vanishka has increased. Oh. What the hell? A pale tree pushed through the ground and smashed a hole into the ceiling. The hole looks too tight to climb through, but you're wondering where the roots of this pale tree go. Oh, okay. That's new. Huh. Alright, they won't let me take anything from there. You're only at 71, so I won't bother with that just yet. Booby trap. Newspapers. Cover is empty. Shillings. Alright. Let's go down. Nothing here. Got an egg. Dried meat. Bag of wheat flour. The roots push through the ceiling. You could use them to climb down if you wanted to. Oh, this is new. We'll climb down in a second. Let's see, leather armor. It's probably better than that silk vest you're using. Yep. Oh. Wait, are you serious? Is a silk vest actually better for you? Its defensive capabilities are mostly otherworldly. 92%. I think right now regular defense is probably better, and I still want to keep you with your pipe wrench because you can throw that. Ah, the manor key. Cool. Alright, let's see. Tails. Darn. Okay, so this is a first. I didn't see this before. This was not, something that happened in the demo. But right now, both our characters are doing okay as far as their hunger meters are concerned. And I haven't seen anybody else in the mansion just yet. I know that Marina is supposed to appear on the second floor after she gets kidnapped, but that usually happens on the second day. So, you know what? Let's go back up. And I still haven't seen Heinrich. Heinrich was supposed to actually be in here complaining about headaches. But he's not here yet. And we're still on day 1. Let's see if that key actually opens this door. Yeah, let's use it. Okay, it does. Cool. Alchemy, Volume 2. Open there. Okay, we can go through that door now. That's good. Alright, I'll go back downstairs real quick and open that door that was down there. Okay, let's use a lucky coin. Iron spear. Nice. Not you. Let's give it to Don. Unless the Kazura is still better than that. This is good. An old iron spear that was still used by the cavalry of Bohemia a few decades ago, up until firearms became more prevalent in this region. Sweet. Looks like someone has violently vomited their guts out here and missed the tray. That's at least what it looks like. Pile of random books. More recipes. Awesome. Yeah. Got an egg. Bone saw. Some beer. Okay. Well, we got some decent weapons and some other gear, and like I said, I haven't seen Heinrich come through here yet. I know he's supposed to at some point, though. But since he's not here just yet, I think I will actually risk using a save. Well, yeah, let's risk it. I'll rest for a bit. Welcome back. Seems that you are very much acquainted with your fellow contestants already. Very delightful to see such progress already. Keep up the pace. The festival won't last forever. So what is going on? Since the 13 of you are such late additions to the party, your days are already running short. The festival will see its climax in just 3 days. That is how long you have time. Use it wisely. Time to do what? To gut, scheme, and revel in the bloody remains of your rival contestants. It is a simple festival at its core. Do you mean I have to kill other contestants? That doesn't sound good. What you do and what you don't is entirely up to you, of course. Do you want to kill your fellow contestants? But enough about that. Let us proceed to the services I can provide. How may I best aid you in your quest? Alright, I better save. Alright, since we're actually doing pretty well, let's check the Hexen. Let's see. Alright, so it's not telling me exactly what that is. But I believe I should be able to use my soul stones for these things, provided I have a base on the outer edge. So, since we didn't go down the roots just yet, we'll go down those like once we come out of this dream sequence. Analyze was the one we started out with. This is probably Sylvan as a result. So I'm going to use the Lesser Soul here for diagnosis. Okay. And we're going to need something for medicinal organ harvest at some point. And then we'll just come back for the rest of these later. But I do remember that the doctor, Don, as he's called in the game, should be able to actually repair limbs, so he's really good to have. How may I best aid in your request? Okay. I'll just say that. That's fine. Alright. Now, I'm sure some time had to have passed since we fell asleep there. We'll go back and check over here and see if Heinrich is actually in the manor. And then, if we don't see anything, we'll just head down the routes. Oh! Oh! Well, that was unexpected. Newcomer, new comes, then the new goes. Just in time for dinner.